After listening to all of your distinguished speakers, I do have to say, and little do they know, I am not a marathon runner, but I did graduate from Edinburg North High School in 2003, and I'm born and raised in Edinburg, so I have seen the 10K develop since I was in elementary. And to be honest, my first 10K was in 5th grade. So in 5th grade, at your age, if you have never done it before, invite your family, invite your friends, because I tell you what, it may have taken me almost 2 hours to complete it, but you know what? It was one of the funnest days I had ever had. And after that, we went to go eat, of course, right? Because that's what all we do. So when we went to go eat, my cousin, he was in high school, and he told me, Audrey, you know, do you like to run? I go, to be honest, not really, just because what they make us run in school, but that's about it. He's like, you know what? I'm going to take you running one day. So he took me running, not in school. I remember in elementary, they used to give us these little dots. So when you used to run in, you used to get graded. So you used to get a blue one, or I believe a yellow, and then red. So I don't know if that's still around, but I always used to get yellow. Always used to get yellow, and I always thought it was okay. So you know what I did? I saw all these other people getting the blues, and they were getting E's and A's on their PE report. I was like, you know what? Why can't I get a blue? Why can't I need a blue? And I said, you know what? After the 10K, I told my cousin, I was like, you know what? Can you help me get a blue? I really want a blue dot. It was just a silly little piece of paper, but that blue dot meant a lot to me. So that blue dot, I want to say it was maybe 2-3 months before school ended. And you know what? I wasn't the first one, but I got my first blue dot. So that was a goal I set for myself. And you know what? When you get older, you set goals too, right? So this little story of mine started in elementary. So my goal is to finish this race this year, and my job that I currently do with HEB is we participate in our community. So I have helped and been there at many finish lines, many finish lines, giving you guys some water, some bananas to all of our runners. And this year, I told my team, I said, you know what? I need to come back to the Edinburg 10K. I love helping out, and I love being there for our runners, but this year, I'm going to run it. And this year, I'm going to start a new goal. So, if you have never done it before, I challenge you, do it with me. And if you see me, and if I see you, you know, like, come on, Audrey, you can do it. And the same thing with you. You know what? I'm from Jefferson Elementary. If you're wearing your shirts that day, I'm going to know who you are, and I'm going to remember seeing you today. So you know what? Let's do it together. And you know what? As a team, we grow a lot stronger. And I know you guys already have that, because this morning when you ran your laps, did you know you ran together? You ran as a team. And so not only as an elementary, but we're running as a city of Edinburg together, because stats have showed that we are one of the top 10 most obese cities in the United States. And you know what? That kind of feels like my yellow dot, and I don't like it. So I hope you join me in shaping our families into the future, and let's get us out of that top 10. Let's get out of that top 20, 25. Let's not even be on the list. But you know what? It starts here, and it starts with one little baby step. And Edinburg has been completely on the way in the right track. And so it is our duty today to bring you guys along with us in that journey. How many of y'all want to make a difference? Every single one of you. Great job. So that's my little story, but you know what? With HEB, we're there for you at the finish line. So you need to make sure to stay hydrated. You need to make sure to eat breakfast. How many of y'all like breakfast? Pancakes. Okay. Well, let's set a goal for ourselves, okay? So that morning when you do the 10K, how about you have a banana? Or if you hadn't had one, visit our tent and you can get one before your run. So we need to hydrate your bodies. And like a lot of the speakers said, basically food is your fuel. Whatever you put into your body is what's going to come out. So you know what? Sometimes that hot Cheetos with cheese bag looks really good, but you know what? At the end, you won't feel very good. So you know what? You've got some bananas, strawberries, apples, and all these beautiful different colors. You eat that, you know what? I guarantee you, after that, you're going to feel great. And you're just going to put a bunch of healthy foods into your body. So, I join you at the finish line, and join us. And you know what? I have a special guest here because he heard that, you know, you were going to be at the finish line, and he said he's going to be at the finish line. Hey, H-E buddy, is he here? He is. So I tell you what, boys and girls, H-E buddy is on your team. HEB is on your team, and the city of Edinburg is behind you and your families. So thank you for having us here today, and we hope you enjoy your little healthy snacks before you go on to the rest of your day. Thank you.